and these hands are already moving. Another long day of what needs to be done. Calluses tell more truth than any diploma. Yeah, my worth is measured in the rising sun. They look down their noses at the way that I earn, but I know what I'm worth. Can't wash away who I am. Proud of every crack and every grain. This life is built by these hands, and the proof is running deep in these veins, yeah. Breaking my back while they braid for their coffee, pouring my soul into working this land. The soft palms don't know what it means to be honest. Mine tell a story they won't understand. They try to erase us, but we're here to stay, 'cause we know who we are. Can't wash away who I am. Proud of every crack and every grain. This life is built by these hands, and the proof is running deep in these veins, yeah. Let them judge from the towers, let them hide from the rain, while we're building their world with our sweat and our pain. Yeah! Can't wash away who I am. Proud of every crack and every grain. This life is built by these hands, and the proof is running deep in these veins, yeah. You look down your nose at my pickup truck while you're climbing that corporate ladder. Got my blue jeans stained with an honest day's work while you're pushing pay, but don't matter, 'cause at the end of the day, your money can't buy what I've got. Yeah, you might make more pay, but your soul's tied up in a knot. I ain't no suit on and tied, never got my boots in my got boots, and I'm doing alright. Hell yeah, that's just how I'm built for life. Built for life, built for life, built for life. Oh, hell yeah, that's right, that's right. You can judge me from your high-rise view in your $1,000 shoes, but I'll sleep good knowing who I am while you're living someone else's truth. When the whistle blows, I'm free as a bird in flight, while you're sure desk, working late into the night. I ain't no suit and tie, never gonna be your Monday morning guy. Got dirt on my boots and I'm doing alright. Got on my boots and I'm doing alright. Hell yeah, can keep your corner office, your fancy car and your stock options. 'Cause I'd rather die standing tall than live life on my knees, y'all. I ain't no suit and tie, no sir. Never gonna be your Monday morning guy. Got dirt on my boots and I'm doing alright. Hell yeah, that's just how I'm built for life. Built for life. Built for life. Oh. So picked up a wrench when I was 10. Pop showed me what pride really meant. You can measure smarts by test scores, friend, but wisdom's earned in what we meant. You point your friend in what we. You point your finger, look down at me from your tower of ivory. My calluses tell better stories than your college degree. Yeah, these hands have built more glories than your eyes can see. Busted knuckles, greasy hair, fixing things that others fear. You talk theory, I talk real. I know exactly what I feel, yeah. Practical knowledge in my veins, worth more than your paper games. My calluses covered in stories, and my college could breathe. Yeah, these hands are done more glory in your eyes to see. My calluses tell better stories than your college degree. Yeah, these hands have built more glories than your eyes can see. Daddy taught me early on what makes a man. Working sunrise to sunset, calling this land our own. 5 generations built this place from dirt. Every scar and blister shows what this life is worth. They can laugh at my truck, my boots, my ways, but I know deep down what really stays. These calloused hands built everything I am. my story true. City folk don't understand the way we live. Think we're just some backwoods boys with nothing left to give. But there's wisdom in the furrows that we plow, and strength that runs much deeper than they'll ever know. You can judge me from your tower made of glass, but I'll bet these hands outlast. These calloused hands built everything I am. These calloused hands work this sacred land, built by my daddy and his daddy too. These calloused hands tell my story true. Daddy said, son, your worth ain't in what you own. It's in the sweat and pride that makes this place your home. Now every morning when I rise to face the sun, I thank the Lord for teaching me the work ain't never done. These callous hands built everything I am. These callous hands work this sacred land, built by my daddy and his daddy too. These calloused hands tell my story. These hands tell my story true. Look down at my dirty shirt while you're typing on a keyboard, doing no real hurt. I see the smirk behind your tie, but I bet you can't fix what's broken when things go awry. These hands built more than you'll ever know. Every engine I've saved, every problem solved, just goes to show that I earned every mark, every scar, every stain. While you judge from above, I'm down here in the grain. Every callus tells a story that I'm proud to show. Each rough patch proves I made something grow. Your college degree hangs on the wall. But when your car breaks down, guess who gets the call? I learned more in my daddy's garage than your textbooks taught about what's really large. You might think I'm beneath your class, but I sleep well knowing I built things that last. When machines break down and systems fail, I'm the one you need, I'm the one who won't bear. Every callus tells a story that I'm proud to show. Each rough patch proves I made something grow. Listen up while I break it down real clear. 3 generations deep in this career. My granddad taught my daddy taught me how to diagnose problems others can't see. Got tools in my hands since I could walk. Actions speak louder than all your fancy talk. You might have algorithms and statistics to share, but I got instinct and knowledge that's rare. 16 years under the hood, paying dues, building trust, one repair. I never lose. So keep your comments and your sideways looks, cause my expertise ain't written in books. I'm certified by life, validated by time. Every scratch on these hands is a victory sign. Y'all can judge from your office up high, but down here in the real world, I'm getting by. Technology fails and chips break down, I'll still be here, boots on the ground. These hands know secrets you'll never learn about metal and oil, about making when things tight. So keep your mockery, keep your disdain, cause at the end of the day, who's calling my name? Every callus tells a story that I'm proud to show. Each rough patch proves I made something grow. Each rough patch proves I made in your pretty Porsche, pointing out problems that ain't even there. Press suit and a power tie, think your money makes you more than me. Time to teach you what's real down here. Yeah, you're talking down while I'm breaking down every piece of this machine. Got grease on my hands, but gold in my soul. You can't buy what I know. Pride and power in these callous palms. 10 years turning wrenches right. Trust and truth in every tool I touch. Your fancy friends might laugh and point, but broken things come back to life when my hands make metal move. Yeah, you're looking down while I'm tearing down every piece of this machine. Got grease on my hands, but gold in my soul. You can't buy what I know. Pride and power in these callous palms. These callous palms. Pistons pumping, perfect timing. Belts and bearings, bolts aligning. Transmission trouble, that's my temple. Break it down and build a simple master's degree in making motors per PhD, improving pumps like you're wrong. Born and bred in backyard garages, build my name on breaking barriers. Got grease on my hands, but gold in my soul. You can't buy what I know. Way up in the pines, past the old dirt road, where them branches twist, hide what they know. Found this old map drawn on wrinkled paper, marked with X's deep in mountain ground. Said to wait till fall when leaves turn copper. 20 paces past the lightning struggle, following breadcrumbs from long ago. Sometimes blood runs deeper than the law. All them years of keeping quiet, now I saw there's wisdom in these hills, things a man won't tell. Mountain Springs. up like soldiers waiting. Cobwebs dancing in the filtered light. His weathered hands must have worked these metals, building something pure despite the times. Now I understand why he stayed up here. Now the water speaks an ancient tongue, teaching lessons passed from sun to sun. There's wisdom in these hills, things a man won't tell, but the truth's still burning clear as day in copper pipes and springs. Some say it's wrong to keep the old ways alive, but up here in these mountains we decide what stories get passed down the line. There's wisdom in these hills, things a man won't tell, but the truth's still burning clear as day in copper pipes and mountain springs. And I'll guard these secrets till I'm gray. Old pickups running on faith and rust, radio static, back roads we trust. Daddy's words echo through my mind. Boy, this land raised you right. Every mile marker passing by like tombstones in the night. Can't shake this weight inside. Something's pulling, something ain't right. These county lines are drawing blood, drawing blood. Tar and gravel in my veins can't wash away where I came from, but I can't stay the same. Can't stay the same. Mama's kitchen light still burns at night. Through the screen door, crickets cry. Brother said I'm turning cold when I packed up that old Ford. Every church steeple fading fast like prayers that didn't last. Got hell riding shotgun now, racing past. These county lines are drawing blood, drawing blood, drawing blood. Tar and gravel in my veins can't wash away where I came from, but I can't stay the same. Can't stay the same. Family Bible on the dashboard, collection plate memories, Sunday dinner ghosts following me down this interstate. These county lines are drawing blood, drawing blood, drawing blood. Tar and gravel in my veins can't wash away the same. Red dirt fading in my rear view. God forgive what I gotta do. Dawn ain't here yet, just me and crickets. Coffee's cold now, don't mind at all. Bobber drips slow, mind gets quiet here. Creek bank wisdom hits me harder than any preacher could. Folks don't get it, why come here when the stars fade before the sun? No phone ringing, just water moving. They call me simple, call me slow, but they ain't seen what these waters show. Creek bank wisdom hits me harder than any preacher could. First light breaking, peace in silence, world can break till I love. First like waking, peace in silence, world can't wait till I'm done, till I'm done. You think you got it all figured out up there in your tower of doubt, but down here where the water runs deep, got wisdom that you couldn't keep. Been taught by every stone I skip about what matters, yeah, that's the grip. Muddy of the water, clear of the truth, been that way since my early youth. Muddy of the water, clearer I see everything that you're trying to be. Muddy of the water, yes indeed, shows me everything that I need. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when crickets start their evening sing. Got dirt beneath these working hands that's worth more than your foreign lands. You chase those numbers on the screen while I know what living really means. Muddy of the water, been down here all my life. Whoa, and I've seen what's right. Down in the water, yeah, let it settle in your mind. Whoa, leave your doubts behind. Muddier the water, clearer the truth. Been that way since my early youth. Muddier the water, clearer I see everything that you're trying to be. Muddier the water, yes indeed, shows me everything that I need. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Fast and free, blood in me. Family tree burns black as grease. Mountain calls tonight, no turning right. Daddy sins to pay, one last getaway. Devil's highway calls my name. Burning fuel and midnight flame. Can't escape what's in these veins. Devil's highway calls my name. Engine raw, break the law. Mason jars fall like stars. Red and blue behind, death is blood, family pride. Last one alive. Devil's highway calls my name. Burning fuel and midnight flame. Can't escape what's in these veins. Devil's highway calls my
name. 3 generations running from the light. My turn to break these chains or burn up in the night.
Devil's highway calls my name. Burning fuel and midnight flame. Escape what's in these veins. Devil's highway calls my name.
they're saying about the way I choose to live. Like I should trade my pickup for some fancy foreign ride. But every Friday night I'm heading where my heart knows best, far from all their judgment, where the pavement turns to pride. These dirt roads know me better than any highway could. Ain't nobody gonna change me, wouldn't even if they should. Got the windows rolled down, crickets singing in the dark, engine steady rumbling like a prayer beneath the stars. You can keep your shiny buildings and your pristine parking lots. I found my peace out here where few would ever dare to stop. These dirt roads know me better than any highway could. Ain't nobody gonna change me, wouldn't even if they should. They tried to buy me out, tried to shut me down, offer me a different life in their side of town. But money can replace what runs deep in these veins, and I won't sell my soul just to wear their chains. So let them talk their talk while I'm kicking up this dust. My grandfather drove these same roads, now they're sacred in my trust. Every rut and every curve tells a story that I know, and I'm writing my own chapter every time I let it roll. These dirt roads know me better than any highway could. Ain't nobody gonna change me, wouldn't even if they should. No, no, wouldn't even if they should. Wouldn't even if they should. I've been watching from my corner of the bar, that Italian leather jacket and your shiny key so far. Think you own the place with every drink you buy, but money talks different when you cross that county line. You don't know the rules round here, those $1,000 boots ain't gonna help you, dear. The way you're acting makes it crystal clear that you picked the wrong place to appear. Your fancy car won't save you here. This ain't the kind of place that runs on fear. Daddy's credit card won't help you make friends when you're treating folks like dirt. That's where patience ends. Got your nose up high like you're better than us all. Pride comes before a mighty fall. Every eye is on you now. They'll see right through your high-class crown. Better think real careful about your next move, 'cause there ain't much left for you to prove. Your fancy car won't This are all birds of beer. Coffee steam, night shift fluorescent, 3:30. Old man working late, grease on his sleeves. Didn't say much, but he looked at me. Eyes full of miles, hand me that wrench. Something about him made me stop and catch my breath. Truth ain't pretty, truth ain't clean, but wisdom comes out falling coals in coveralls and gasoline. In coveralls and gasoline. Black oil stains on calloused hands, 40 years strong, where he still stands. Cup of Joe cold, clock ticks slow. Every word he says was more than gold. Truth ain't pretty, truth ain't clean, but wisdom comes in coveralls. In coveralls and gasoline. Sometimes the deepest knowing comes from those who speak the least. Not in fancy clothes or silver tongues, but in the quiet of belief. Night shift wisdom sets me free. Every morning I rise before the sun. These callous hands tell tales of what I've done. Some folks chase paper dreams up in their towers, but I found truth in metal and in power. You asked me once why I choose to stay in this small town, living day to day. These stains won't wash away, they're part of who I am. Every scar and burn speaks louder than I can. When the day is done, I know just what I'm worth. These grease stains tell my story better than words. Beneath the hood, I read life's history. Each broken belt reveals a mystery. You judge me by these weathered coveralls, but every scratch earned stands 10 feet tall. Some nights I hear the interstate call out, but these roots run deeper than my doubt. These stains won't wash away, they're part of who I am. Every scar and burn speaks louder than I can. When the day is done, I know just what I'm worth. These grief stains tell my story better than words. Sometimes late at night I clean my tools. Each one's got stories of victories and dues. In the quiet shine of polished chrome, I see reflections of the man I've grown. You think you know me by these dirty hands, but every engine fixed, every problem solved, that's built the soul of who I really am. These stains won't wash away, they're part of who I am. Every scar and burn speaks louder than I can. When the day is done, I know just what I'm worth. These grief stains tell my story better than words. 10 years of sweat on my hands, working this patch of tired land. Daddy said, son, pay attention now, learning life from what others throw down. Every scratch, every stain tells me something about pain. Oh, something about pain. Each mark's got a lesson you ain't ready for. Been teaching me since I was keeping score. What's broken down ain't always what it seems. That old Chevy with the crumpled door belonged to Jim from the grocery store. Lost his wife wrapped around a tree. Now he don't drive past 2:45. Every scratch, every stain tells me something about pain. Oh, something about pain. Each mark's got a lesson you ain't ready for. Been teaching me since I was keeping score. What's broken down ain't always what it seems. What it seems. Y'all think you know better than these rusted out letters, but time leaves its mark in the deepest of ways. Yeah, the deepest of ways. Some folks pass by, turn up their nose, don't understand what this place knows. But I've learned more truth right here than they'll find in 100 years. Each mark's got a lesson you ain't ready for. Been teaching me since I was keeping score. What's broken down ain't always what it seems. What it seems. place out back where oil stains mark the track. Something fierce with yellow eyes taught me how to live and die. Most folks run when they come near, say he's mean and full of fear. But old Duke, he knows the score, been here longer than before. Every morning, rain or shine, watching over what's his line. Never asking for a thing, just the truth that time can bring. Mean old Duke taught me more than people ever could. Yeah. Mean old Duke taught me more than people ever could. Standing guard in dirt and mud, teaching lessons carved in blood. Saw him chase them boys away when they came to steal one day. Didn't bark, didn't bite, just stood there in the dying light. And those boys, they understood something pure and raw and good. Mean old Duke, he showed them all pride don't need to stand too tall. Every evening stars align, watching over what's his line. Never begging for a bone, just protecting what's his own. Mean old Duke taught me more than people ever could. Oh yeah. Mean old Duke taught me more than people ever could. Standing guard in dirt and mud, teaching lessons carved in blood. Some say it's just a mangy mutt, but they don't know what I know. Mean old Duke, mean old Duke. Oh. When the world comes crashing down, when there's no one else around, he's still standing, head held high, never asking reasons why. Mean old Duke taught me more than people ever could. Oh, more than they ever could. Mean old Duke taught me more than people ever could. Standing guard in dirt and mud, teaching lessons carved in blood. Still water at midnight black. Something moved, can't turn back. My line went tight, then went slack. What I saw knocked me flat. Some things you only see when it's dark, makes a man question what he thinks he knows by. Ain't told no one what I found by that water sacred ground. Been back every night since then, waiting for it to show again. There's more than what meets the eye, some truths you can't deny. Something you want to see when it's dark, make the win and question what replace him as all. I'm to know it's not alone. you can't deny. Some things you only see when it starts. Makes a man question what he thinks he knows are. Thinks he knows what is on. Clear moonlit nights, mountain pathways, waves know my name by the light of the mason jar. Midnight on the back roads, these mountain curves like old friends. 100-proof in the trunk, sheriff 2 counties behind. Been running since I was 16. Papa taught me every trail. Ain't no GPS gonna find me here. In the Baptist belt, staying pure by the light of the mason jar. They call us criminals, they call us mountain folk, but every jar I deliver carries tradition and smoke by the light of the mason jar. Living free but never far from the law's reaching arms by the light of the mason jar. My spirit in my veins by the light of the mason jar. Medianoche en las montañas, tradiciones de mi padre. Licor puro en el maletero, la luna es mi compañera. Las estrellas son testigos de mi vida sin cadenas, corriendo por libertad by the light of the mason jar. They call us criminals, they call us mountain folk, but every jar I deliver carries tradition and smoke by the light of the mason jar. Living free but never far from the law's reaching arms by the light of the mason jar. Mount Spirit in my veins by the light of the mason jar. Sirens in the distance, red and blue reflecting glass. Engine roaring thunder, not tonight, not my last. My grandfather's recipe flowing through these hills by the light of the mason jar. By the light of the mason jar, living free but never far from the law's reaching arms by the light of the mason jar. My spirit in my veins by the light of the mason jar. Dawn breaking over peaks, another run complete. Mason jar empty now, but tomorrow we repeat by the light of the mason jar. Dirt on my boots, don't know which fork. Mama tried her best, but I'm pure torque. Burning rubber blade down back roads wild. Teacher said hopeless, that made me smile. They all said fix him up, said make him clean, but what they call broken is what makes Set mechanics, fix more problems with a wrench than semantics. Curse like a sailor, fight like hell, but I give my last dollar to ring that church bell. They try to change me, try to bind, but what they call savage is peace of mind. Got mud in my blood and grease in my soul. They call it trashy, but I call it gold. Don't need your rules to know what's right. Been raised wrong, but I'm living right. Hey. Ain't got no manners, but I got heart. Help any stranger pull their truck from the dark. Yeah, I'm rough. Yeah, I'm raw. But my word is steel, and that's the law. Got mud in my blood and grease in my soul. They call it trashy, but I call it gold. Don't need your rules to know what's right. Been raised wrong, I'm living right. Been raised wrong, but I'm living right. I'm living right. Yeah, can't live right. In a maze wrong, a little right. Y'all keep on talking while I keep on walking my own damn way. Pulled up in my truck today, heard what they had to say, looking at me like I'm some mistake. But I'm gonna make a way, 'cause down here in the mud, got diesel in my blood, and they just don't understand. They can point there, but they should know how I work this land. You can judge me all damn day, but I ain't gonna change my ways. Sir, not for nobody, this is how I'm gonna be. You can judge me all damn day, but I ain't gonna change my ways. Born and raised up in these hills, and that's how I'm gonna stay, yeah. Got mud on these boots and grease on these hands. Don't need your approval, don't need your master plan. 'Cause every single morning when that rooster crows, I'm already up working while your judgment shows. While your judgment shows. They can point their fingers all they want, try to make me something that I ain't. But there's one thing that they should know: you can judge me all damn day, but I ain't gonna change my ways. Sir, not for nobody, this is how I'm gonna be. You can judge me all damn day, but I ain't gonna change my ways. Born and raised up in these hills, and that's how I'm gonna stay, yeah. I got something to say, been living life the hard-working way. Ain't got time for your high-class games. While you're pointing fingers, I'm making my name. Built this to life with these two hands. Sweat and dirt, you don't understand. Yeah, I'm proud of who I am, and I don't give about your master plan. Y'all can keep your fancy cars, I'll take my truck and these country bars. This ain't just some act I play, this is who I am every single day. So keep on judging from up high while I'm living low and getting by. Cause at the end of every night, I know deep down I'm living right. You can judge me all damn day, but I ain't gonna change my way. Oh sir, not for nobody, this is how I'm gonna be. You can judge me all damn day, but I ain't gonna change my ways. Born and raised up in these hills, and that's how I'm gonna stay. That's how I'm gonna stay. You turn your nose up when I walk by, like I'm some kind of disgrace. Got dirt under my fingernails and a smile on my face. Been working since the sun came up, that's just how we survive. You might think I'm nothing much, but I'm doing just fine. You can keep your fancy car and your high-rise view. I got everything I need, and I ain't trying to prove what's wrong with a little mud on my boots. What's wrong with the way I choose to live? You can judge me all you want to, but I got nothing left to give. Cause there ain't nothing wrong with a little mud on my boots. Sunday morning in my best, still got grease on my hands. You might call me low class, but I'm my daddy's son, man. Got a simple kind of life that keeps me satisfied. While you're chasing dollar signs, I'm sleeping peaceful at night. Let me tell you something straight, I ain't gonna change my ways. Hey, yeah, yeah. What's wrong with a little mud on my boots? What's wrong with the way I choose to live? You can judge me all you want to, but I got nothing left to give. Cause there ain't nothing wrong with a little mud on my boots. Yeah. Tailgates down by the water's edge. Been sitting here since the sun went dead. Brown bottles lined up like old friends, each one teaching what the daylight can't comprehend. When the stars align with the bobbers dance, and truth flows free from aluminum cans. Midnight wisdom comes in cans, far reels and rusty hooks. Granddaddy's ways they learned from books. Sweet tea, gospel, and mason jars, while crickets preach beneath the stars. When the bass jump high in devil's palm, and every sip reveals what lies beyond. Midnight wisdom comes in cans, far from all those raised up hands. Found my answers in the mud, where the creek runs thick as blood. Come slowly to the shore. Midnight wisdom comes in cans, far from all those raised up hands. Found my answers in the mud, where the creek runs thick as blood. I'm gonna leave this one. Friday night fire, diesel smoke rising, four wheels turning, no use in trying to keep it clean now. Got that extra ride, deeper in the mud, deeper in trouble. Mud on the windshield, can't see straight. Big tires spinning, getting real late. Nobody told me about that deep spot ahead, deeper in the mud, deeper in trouble. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. 12 inches deep and these wheels won't grip. Call my buddy Ray with his Hef 250, but his truck's in pieces. Man, that timing ain't nifty. Borrowed money from Pa to fix my ride last week. Now I'm stuck here feeling like some kind of freak. Girlfriend's daddy's gonna lose his mind when she gets home late. Man, I'm in a bind. Got work tomorrow at the crack of dawn, but this steel beast ain't moving on. Radio's crackling, batteries dying, and them mosquitoes sure ain't lying about making this night pure misery. Ain't no self-service out here, see, and I know tomorrow they'll all say, boy, what made you think that was okay? Was okay. Here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. Red and blue lights coming down the road. Trouble. Here comes trouble. Daddy's tow truck, man, I'm getting old. Here comes trouble. Shame and pride mixed in this other night. Lessons learned hard, but I'll be alright. Next time maybe I'll think twice. Deeper in the mud, deeper in trouble. Deeper in trouble. Rolling through the rain and mud, that's the deal. Early morning coffee's running cold. Dispatch call, got another load. People wonder why I chose this life when I could be wearing suits and ties. They turn their heads, look down at me, but they don't know what makes me free. Ain't ashamed of these muddy tells my story. Ain't ashamed of these muddy boots. 18 wheels rolling down the line, making drops from dawn till night. Some folks call me low-class trash, but I'm the one who moves their cash. They don't see what I believe. Hard work made this country breathe. Ain't ashamed of these muddy boots. Yeah, I wear them proud as my truth. This dirt and grime tells my story. Ain't ashamed of these muddy boots. Every mile, every load, every storm on every road. Built this life with my two hands. Something they won't understand. Ain't ashamed of these muddy boots. Yeah, I wear them proud as my truth. This dirt and grime tells my story. Ain't ashamed of these muddy boots. Ain't ashamed of these muddy boots. Got my pickup caked in mud. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Been this way since I was young. Ain't about to forget where I come from, what I love. Watch me hit that gas when they tell me clean it up. I just laugh and laugh. They say I ought to change my ways, keep it clean and neat. But baby, when the weekend calls, there's only one way to be. Muddier the better. Yeah, that's how we roll down here. Muddier the better. Got mud running through my veins. Can't stop, won't stop. Every Saturday with friends, 4 wheels deep in clay. City folk don't comprehend. This is how we play. Mama stopped washing my clothes around about 15. Now they're asking why I chose to keep it so unclean. Some folks drive their fancy cars, keep them squeaky clean. but I know what's in my heart. Mud's my gasoline, muddier the better. Yeah, that's how we roll down here. Muddier the better. Got mud running through my veins. Can't stop, won't stop. The backwoods, raised in the clay. That's right. If you can't handle the mud life, better stay away. Muddier the better. Yeah, that's how we roll down here. Muddier the better. Got mud running through my veins. Can't stop, won't stop. Pushed me away, so I found peace in a different way. Night creatures know my name. Know my name. Night creatures know my name. Where the water runs black and deep. Night creatures know my name. Found the family I wanted to keep. Night creatures know they know my name. Ain't got no use for their stares or their whispered Sunday prayers. Got mud in my blood and moss in my soul. Let the wild things make me whole. Night creatures know my name. Know my name. Night creatures know my name. Where the water runs black and deep. Night creatures know my name. Found the family I wanted to keep. Night creatures know my name. I really am. Let them talk, let them feel what they don't, and I found truth in the dark where the outcast stand. Night creatures know my name. Where the water runs black and deep. Night creatures know my name. Found the family I wanted to keep. Night creatures know my name. Who I really am. Night creatures know my name. Night creatures know my name. They know who I really am. watch 'em up in them stands every week, screaming his lungs out till he can barely speak. Got his team's colors painted on his face, living for moments he just can't replace. When those stadium lights hit the field, you know exactly how it's gonna feel. Friday night fever, Saturday night fighter, Friday night believer, Saturday night's getting wilder. By the time that sun goes down again, he's at the bar with his roughneck friends. Fists are flying, tables crash and break. That's just the price that a man's gotta pay. When the nightly bells start to ring, you know exactly what he's gonna bring. Friday night fever, Saturday night fighter, Friday night believer, Saturday night's getting wilder, getting wilder. He's caught between two different lives. One brings glory, one brings pain. But he wouldn't change a single thing, 'cause both nights keep him feeling sane. Friday night fever, Saturday night fighter, Friday night believer, Saturday night's getting wilder. Friday night fever, Saturday night fighter, Friday night believer, Saturday night's getting wilder. Early morning in November, coffee thermos rifle clean. Bobby's out there past the tree line, where no decent folks have been. Something changed him last December, when he went to check his traps. Now he drinks until he's trembling, and his eyes don't look straight back. There's things out in them pine woods that ain't meant for mortal eyes. When Bobby talks, his voice gets shaky. Says it's fine, but that's a lie. Some things you learn to unsee, some words you can't unspeak. Else some nights you pray for lightning just to burn away what creeps through your mind. Found his truck down by the creek bed, radio still playing low. Footprints led to something darker than mud that held them so. Called his name but got no answer, just the wind through crooked trees, and a smell that wasn't natural made my stomach wanna heave. There's things out in them pine woods that'll change a man for good. Bobby knew what lay there waiting in that twisted patch of wood. Some things you learn to unsee, asked me if I saw him. I said I'd turn back home. Some questions ain't worth answering. Some roads you walk alone. Some things you learn to unsee, some words you can't unspeak. There's some nights you pray for lightning just to burn away what creeps through your mind. Walk into your office, head held high today. You think you broke my spirit with that paper in my tray. 13 years of sweat and blood down the factory line. Now you're telling me I'm done, like I'm wasting all your time. Pink slip in my hand, but my pride's still standing. You can't break a man who ain't afraid of landing. Got grease beneath my fingers and steel inside my veins. Your suit don't make you better. Your money's got no name. Think you're doing me a favor with that sympathy in your eyes. Well, my daddy raised no quitter, and my pride's still standing high. Pink slip in my hand, but my pride's still standing. You can't break a man who ain't afraid of landing. You can find me, but my pride's still standing. You can hate me, but my pride's still standing. You can judge me, but my pride's still standing. You don't know me, 'cause my pride's still standing. Pink slip in my hand, but my pride's still standing. You can't break a man who ain't afraid of landing. My pride's still standing. Standing. My pride's still standing. Stand tall. My pride's still standing. Yeah, my pride's still standing. Yeah. Got the windows down just past the line, where blacktop turns to stone in a line. Ain't seen another soul for miles, left all them streetlights way behind. Every mile I drive out here makes everything a little more clear. This old road knows who I am, takes me back to promised land, where my soul can finally breathe. Yeah, this is all I'll ever need. Oh, still knows the way through every bend and dusty straightaway. Radio's crackling country tunes as the sun starts fading to the moon. Every turn down memory lane washes off the city state. Hey, this old road knows who I am, takes me back to promised land, where my soul can finally breathe. Yeah, this is all I'll ever need. Take me home, take me home. Some folks call it running away. You don't know the freeing dreams with every decay. Some folks got it running away, but they don't know what freedom means when you're living day to day. This old road knows who I am, takes me back to promised land, where my soul can finally breathe. Yeah, this is all I'll ever need. Oh, this is all I'll ever need. Take me home. Got my hands stained with honest work. These dirt roads know my name. Raised up tough, learn what matters. Can't wash away where I came. Yeah, that's all I'll ever need. Born and bred the right way, wouldn't change a single day. And these back roads taught me everything, and that's where I'm gonna stay. Yeah, raised up right. Old blue pickup still cranks up, window down, gravel flies. Friday nights beneath the pines, simple life that money can't buy. That's how we do it round here. Born and bred the right way, wouldn't change a single day. These back roads taught me everything, and that's where I'm gonna stay. Yeah, raised up right. Raised up right. Sometimes folks look down their nose, think they know better than me. But I learned more from my daddy's hands than their fancy degrees. Got my pride, got my truth, and I ain't afraid to show it. Let 'em talk, let 'em judge. I know who I am inside. Every scratch, every scar, every struggle, every ride built me stronger day by day. Born and bred the right way, wouldn't change staring through your windshield glass, like I'm some kind of low-class trash. Your fancy suit and polished shoes got a look that says you paid your dues. Well, let me tell you something, friend, about the life that I defend. I'm rough around the edges, and I ain't gonna change. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my name. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. That's how I was raised, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Your high-rise view don't show the truth about the hands that feed and build for you. My daddy worked these fields with pride, while yours was counting money inside. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause round here we know ourselves. I'm rough around the edges, and I ain't gonna change. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my name. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. That's how I was raised, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You can keep your silver spoons, your fancy cars and corner rooms, 'cause everything I need to know I learned down in the fields below. I'm rough around the edges, and I ain't gonna change. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my name. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. That's how I was raised, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Got a double wide that ain't much to see, but it's home sweet home to a guy like me. Working man's hands and a stubborn pride. Y'all can laugh, but I'm doing just fine. They call me trash man, I've heard it all, but I stand 10 feet when they want me to crawl. Got no silver spoon, but I got my truth. Crown made of rust, throne made of steel, king of this park, that's just how I feel. Don't need your approval, don't need your respect. Yeah, I'm damn proud to be what you call redneck. Beer in the fridge and tools in the yard, 6 days a week, real hard. Your fancy degree don't mean shit to me, 'cause I built this life with my own 2 hands free. Middle finger up to the judging eyes, 'cause my kind of living ain't your kind of lies. Let 'em talk all day, I'm here to stay. Crown made of rust, throne made of steel, king of this park, that's just how I feel. Don't need your approval, don't need your respect. Yeah, I'm damn proud to be what you call redneck. price for where I stood. Where I stood, where I stood. Call me trash, call me scum, but I'm still here when day is done. Made of rust, throne made of steel, king of this park, that's just how I feel. Don't need your approval, don't need your respect. Yeah, I'm damn proud to be what you call redneck. Empty bottles scattered around my feet. Radio's playing something bittersweet. Folks keep telling me I should leave, but their advice just makes me breathe. Got a six-pack and these plastic chairs, and all these judgmental stares. What's wrong with being right here? Ain't got shit to prove, just beer. Mi vida simple, mi libertad. No necesito su ciudad. El cielo abierto me da paz. Mi corazón late sin más. They say I'm wasting precious time, but this ain't no damn crime. What's wrong with being right here? Ain't got shit to prove, just beer. Fuck your fancy education, your stupid expectations, your white-collar frustration. I've got my own salvation, running this damn location. No need for explanation. What's wrong with being right here? Ain't got shit to prove, just beer. What's wrong? Ain't got shit to prove, just beer. Can't help what I do. Friday paycheck in hand, trouble, here I am. Raise hell. keeps me off track, but mama taught me right. In the Lord's light, raise hell on Saturday night, raise hell Sunday morning, alright. Every week I fight this fight, lays hell on Saturday night, lays hell every metal and whole high. In this fight between the bottle and the Bible, between the sin and salvation, but that's just who I am. Lord, have mercy on me. That's just how it's gotta be. Into your fancy place, dirt on my boots, grease on my face, y'all staring like I'm from outer space. Got your phones out thinking so damn funny, pointing fingers, whispering comments like I'm some kind of roadside attraction. What's the matter? Too real for ya? Can't handle a man who works with his hands. Do I look like your damn show pony, all dressed up for your entertainment? Ain't here to make you laugh, just passing through. So back off, I ain't your sideshow act. They want me to talk real slow, say something country, put on a show like I'm some museum piece on display. Got my dignity, ain't for sale, no matter what you're offering. Won't dance to your tune today. What's the problem? Too rough for ya? Can't stand someone who ain't afraid to be real. Do I look like your damn show pony, all dressed up for your entertainment? Ain't here to make you laugh, just passing through. So back off, I ain't your sideshow act. To all my people feeling this way, head held high, don't you change. Let them stare, let them talk, we ain't here for their applause. Do I look like your damn show pony, all dressed up for your entertainment? Ain't here to make you laugh, just passing through. So back off, I ain't your sideshow. Back off, I ain't your sideshow. my pocket, steel mills gone cold. 10 years of sweat and time left out in the cold. But mama always said that pride won't fill your plate. Got my granddaddy's recipe book and an old propane tank. Something's starting to simmer, yeah, starting to shake. Smoke signals rising from my parking lot gold mine. Sweet hickory heaven serving two at a time. People lined up 20 deep just to taste what I made. This ain't no factory fortune, but it's mine to take. Borrowed cash and prayer, built this rolling dream. Pork shoulder smoking slow, perfect pulled pig supreme. Each plate I'm serving up tastes like victory. Every time I earn, that feels twice as sweet. 'Cause I built this kingdom on backwoods meat. Smoke signals rising from my parking lot gold mine. Sweet hickory heaven serving two at a time. People lined up 20 deep just to taste what I made. This ain't no factory fortune, but it's mine to take. No more punching time cards, no more factory line. Trading metal for meat now. Signals rising from my parking lot gold mine. Sweet hickory heaven serving two at a time. People lined up 20 deep just to taste what I made. This ain't no factory fortune, but it's mine to take. In Georgia, red clay in my blood. Never thought I'd find myself so far from home. Uncle Sam sent me half a world away to a land of rice fields where monsoons roam. At first I felt lost in this foreign place, till I saw that same look in a farmer's face. My soul in Saigon hills where the sunrise paints the morning still. Ain't so different, you and I, working earth beneath angel skies. Their tractors might be water buffalo, but they work the land just like my old man. Got calloused hands and weathered pride. Speaking truths I've come to understand. The local moonshine burns just like home, and the grandmas cook with the same kind care. Who'd have thought this southern boy would see his reflection in the South China Sea? Found my soul in Saigon's hills when the sunrise paints the morning still. Ain't so different, you and I, working hard beneath the Asian skies. Working hard beneath the skies. back home wouldn't believe how much we share with those you fear. Same dirt road, same family ties, same stars burning in our eyes. Now I'm back in Georgia, but I'm changed inside. Got perspective from those distant shores. When folks ask me about the other side, I tell them about the truth that I found there. Found my soul in Saigon's hills, where the sunrise paints the morning still. Ain't so different, you and I, working earth beneath the eastern sky. Pickup trucks and pine trees down these back roads slowly winding. Small town talk at a Waffle House where everybody knows your business. Ain't ashamed of who we are, proud and plain as morning sunshine. Living life at our own pace while city folks keep right on running. They look down their nose at us like we're somehow less than them, but they don't know what we know about family, faith, and friends. Back where I come from, we work hard and we play harder. Back where I come from, every stranger's someone's daughter. You can judge my boots and accent, but I know just who I am. 'Cause back where I come from, we're proud of who we are. Mama's biscuits Sunday morning, Daddy's truck needs washing. Church bells ring across the fields while the whole town gathers praying. Simple life, but that's alright. We got everything we're needing. Friday nights at football games where memories keep on bleeding. They say we're stuck in time, living in the past, but our roots run deep here, and that's what's built to last. Back where I come from, and we were calling me that harder. Back where I come from, Daddy's trucking to Shamro's daughter. You can judge my boots and that's it, I know just who I am. Back where I come from, we're proud of who we are. Hey. Rolling hills and red clay roads, cotton fields as far as shows. Small town heart, so to spare. Living life without a care. Standing strong through rain or shine. These are my people, this is my time. Raised up right in southern grace, proud to show my smiling face. Back where I come from, we neighbor heartache, rain order. Not folks in accent, but I know just who I am. Back where I come from, we're proud of who we are. Proud of who we are. Back where I come from. They call me backward, call me slow, but they don't understand what I know. These polished streets feel mighty strange. The folks around here want me to change. I'm standing here steel and stone. What's a country boy to do? Their coffee comes with fancy names. They laugh at how I talk my ways. My pickup truck don't quite fit in between their shiny foreign things. These sidewalks burn beneath my feet. Every face I pass looks down on me. And I'm standing in a steel and stone. What's a country boy to do? Said stay true and strong, but every day they tell me I'm wrong. Can't wash this red dirt from our soul. Won't let this place make me fall. I'm standing here in steel and soul. What's a country boy to do? Pickup cart beneath the pines, working hands and simple times. Nothing fancy, nothing fine, just peace of mind, all mine. Some folks chase their fortunes far, never seeing who they are. What's wrong with the tin roof symphony? Rain keeping time with my heartbeat. Pound that metal melody, all I need to feel free. Monday morning, bustle sore. Rich man's car rolls past my door. Let him laugh, let him roar. Got something he's searching for. City folk don't understand simple truth of who I am. What's wrong with the tin roof symphony? Start rolling in, sets my soul free. the Tin Roof Symphony.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Lightning strikes and sets me free. Pure and wild energy making peace with me. Pickup cart beneath the pines, working hands and simple times. Nothing fancy, nothing fine, just peace of mind, all mine. Some folks chase their fortunes far, never seeing who they are. What's wrong with the Tin Roof Symphony? Rain keeping time with my heartbeat. Pound that metal melody, all I need to feel free. Monday morning, bustle sore. Rich man's car rolls past my door. Let him laugh, let him roar. Got something he's searching for. City folk don't understand simple truth of who I am. What's wrong with the Tin Roof Symphony? Storm rolling in sets my soul free. Nature's raw harmony making peace with me. Sitting here while thunder rolls, no diamonds, just my fishing poles. Could've chased that fool's gold, but this life's got more soul. What's wrong with the Tin Roof Symphony?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Lightning strikes and sets me free. Pure and wild energy making peace with me. Got a knock on my door at midnight. Sheriff Jenkins with his badge all bright. Says I painted the water tower red, but I was home in my own damn bed. Got your name right here on paper. Looked down and had to laugh later. They got my name wrong on the warrant, but they got my spirit right. Yeah, they got my name wrong on the warrant, but I'm the favorite troublemaker tonight. Small town's got a brand new story about how I stole the mayor's glory. Drove his pies truck through the creek while he was giving his weekly speak. Truth is, I was fishing downstream, but now I'm living in a bad dream. They got my name wrong on the warrant, but they got my spirit right. Yeah, they got my name wrong on the warrant, but I'm their favorite troublemaker tonight. Hey,
Kieran, but baits out straight.
hey, Sheriff, let me tell you straight. Triple this way. Might as well do what you say I did. Time to let this wild horse off the grid. Bada bye. Hey, hey, bada bye. Now I'm riding through these back roads, kicking up dust where the wild wind blows. Every finger points my direction, but I'm just living my reflection. And if they're gonna blame me anywhere, might as well give them hell today. Listen here, Sheriff man, your paperwork's all wrong, but your gut feeling's strong. So write it how you want it, 'cause tonight I'm gonna own it. They got my name wrong on the warrant, but they got my spirit right. Yeah, they got my name wrong on the warrant, but I'm their favorite troublemaker tonight. Troublemaker tonight. Got a knock on my door at midnight. Sheriff Jenkins with his badge all bright. Says I painted the water tower red, but I was home in my own damn bed. Got your name right here on paper. Looked down and had to laugh later. They got my name wrong on the warrant, but they got my spirit right. Yeah, they got my name wrong on the warrant, but I'm the favorite troublemaker tonight. Small town's got a brand new story about how I stole the mayor's glory. Drove his pies truck through the creek while he was giving his weekly speak. Truth is, I was fishing downstream, but now I'm living in a bad dream. They got my name wrong on the warrant, but they got my spirit right. Yeah, they got my name wrong on the warrant, but I'm the favorite troublemaker tonight.
Hey, Kieran, but baits out straight.
Hey, Sheriff, let me tell you straight. Triple this way. Might as well do what you say I did. Time to let this wild horse off the grid. Bada bye. Hey, hey, bada bye. Now I'm riding through these back roads, kicking up dust where the wild wind blows. Every finger points my direction, but I'm just living my reflection. And if they're gonna blame me anywhere, might as well give them hell today. Listen here, Sheriff man, your paperwork's all wrong, but your gut feeling's strong. So write it how you want it, 'cause tonight I'm gonna own it. They got my name wrong on the warrant, but they got my spirit right. Yeah, they got my name wrong on the warrant, but I'm their favorite troublemaker tonight. Troublemaker tonight. down their nose at me. Don't like my truck or my family tree. Got a simple life, that's how I roll. Backwoods raised with a country soul. Y'all can judge me all you want, I'm just living how I want. Never ask for your approval anyway. Got my own path, gonna make my way. They say I should change my style, clean up nice, put on a smile. But I know who I really am, and I don't give a damn. Ain't changing for nobody. Ain't changing, no changing. Ain't changing for nobody. No way, no how. Ain't changing for nobody. This is who I am. Ain't changing for nobody. No sir, yeah, yeah, yeah. Muddy ties and a rusty gate. Friday nights we celebrate. Beer in hand, bonfire bright. Good old boys doing alright. Work hard with these calloused hands, that's something they won't understand. Proud of every drop of sweat, living life with no regret. Ain't changing for nobody. Ain't changing, no changing. Ain't changing for nobody. No way, no say. Yeah, yeah. Listen up, let me break it down real quick. Born and raised where the air's thick, with barbecue smoke and diesel fumes. Got my values from my mama's living room. Ain't got no fancy education, just hard work and determination. You can try to make me something I'm not, but I'm staying true to what I got. My accent thick, my pride is strong. If you don't like it, move along. Got my friends, got my crew, know exactly what to do. When times get tough, we stick together through any storm, any weather. This right here is who I'll be. Take it or leave it, that's up to thee. They say they won't change, but I say, they ain't changing for nobody. They ain't changing, no changing. Ain't changing for nobody. Stand strong, stand proud. Ain't changing for nobody. This is who we are. Ain't changing for nobody. What's up? Yeah, ain't changing for nobody. Never gonna change. Ain't changing for nobody. You look at me like I'm some kind of mistake, with your fancy car and that smirk on your face. I got dirt roads running through my veins, born and raised in these backwoods ways. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't gonna change, that's just my way. Got a rusty truck and a fishing pole. Work my land with pride down in my soul. You can laugh at my accent when I speak, but I'm standing strong, ain't getting weak. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't gonna change, that's just my way. Born in the South, raised in the pines, living this life on my own design. You'll never understand what makes me tick, but I don't need your approval. No, I'm living there. break before the sun. Got my own way of getting things done. You can try to break me down all day, but I'm built for steel. I'm here to stay. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't gonna change. That's just my way. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. Won't ever change. No, I ain't gonna change. That's just my way. That's just my way. That's just my beer cans in the pickup bed. It's still pounding, barely fed. Last night's sin still on my mind. Church bells ringing right on time. Mama's prayers keep haunting me. Between the bottle and the pew, that's where you'll find me. Hell on Saturday night. Lord have mercy. Hands up Sunday morning, trying to make it right. Save my soul. Born to sin, but born again. Every weekend, same old friend. Preacher knows my daddy's name. Small town living, no escape. Got the devil in these bones, till them church doors lead me home. Every weekend, same old fight between the dark and morning light. Lord, I'm trying. Raise hell on Saturday night. Lord have mercy. Hands up Sunday morning, trying to make it right. Save my soul. Born to sin, but born again. Every weekend, same old friends. Sometimes I wonder if he hears when I'm down on these knees. After all these wasted years, still can't find my peace. Raise hell on Saturday night. Lord have mercy. Hands up Sunday morning, try to make it right. Save my soul. Born to sin, but born again. Every weekend, same old friend. You look at me with those judging eyes. Think you got me all figured out. Song on my truck in my muddy boots and thought you knew what I'm about. But there's something in my veins that you'll never understand. Been passed down through generations, can't wash it off my hands. Wild blood runs deep in me. Ain't nobody gonna change what I believe. Got that fire from my daddy's side and mama's spirit running free. Wow, blood runs deep in me. Try to tame me with your big city ways. Put me in your little box. But my grandpa taught me better than that, while the rest of y'all played with blocks. There's thunder in these bones, lightning in my soul. You can try to break my spirit, but I'll never let it go. Wow, blood runs deep in me. Ain't nobody gonna change what I believe. Got that fire from my daddy's side and mama's spirit running free. Wow, blood runs deep in me. Yeah, come on, man. Now. Wow! Blood runs deep in me. Ain't nobody gonna change what I believe. Got that fire from my daddy's side and mama's spirit running free. Wow! Blood runs deep in me. Cold steel in these weathered palms, frost bites at my face, following paths carved by time in this ancient place. The world beyond these trees still sleeps while nature shows her truth. Dawn breaks like a silence, crystal air cuts clean and clear. My father's ways still guide me through seasons year by year. Footprints in the morning frost, red clay stains run deep. Generations walk this ground, traditions we still keep. The modern world can't touch me here, where peace flows wild and free. Dawn breaks like a silence, crystal air cuts clean and clear. My father's ways still guide me through seasons year by year. Sometimes I wonder if they'll understand the sacred quiet of this precious land. When progress claims another mile, I'll still be here, my own wild child. Each breath paints the morning white. Time stands perfectly still. Ancient